Okay, hello professors. I will be presenting my team talking about the app. All right, so because I only have 10 minutes, we only have 10 minutes, so I will not go too deeply into all of the roles. Some of them are still in process. I cannot really make a video out of right now, but mostly because we don't have enough time and because admin is the very one that has all the functionalities of the current operations. I kind of want to work on that a little bit. Want to kind of concentrate on it only, so to speak. All right, so that is exactly what I'm going to be doing now. Let's talk about the app in general a little bit. So it's unlike back in those previous courses we learned about web development and mobile development. We kind of worked on npm projects. We have back end and front end, two different projects kind of work together through RESTful APIs, I believe. RESTful API endpoints, I believe. But apparently this time for Java FX, well, everything is Java. I don't really need two files like that. And actually, both front end and back end kind of live under the same hood here. It's called Insurance Claims Management System project. As you can see here, it's in the source code, source main Java. One is Java and one is actually no. I'm sorry. It's not. They're not in Java. And resources, they're only in Java. They're in this one. So all the classes here, like 90% of the classes here, are actually like the controllers for the scene. All the scene kind of live in the resources folder here. As you can see, the controllers live in the other one, the Java one. Now, where is the backend? The backend is going to be here. I have a dedicated. Oh, it's already showing on the screen. I have a dedicated database class just to manage the real database, right? So something that you should know about our project is that I was the very first one that designed the whole, kind of set up the whole system and kind of make choices about what database to use and what type of convention is going to be applied here. I figured out that Supabase and Neon just do not support Java natively. We kind of need like third party libraries. They kind of sketchily uploaded their projects onto GitHub, which I don't really find a lot of trust in. So I just didn't really go with it, and I kind of skipped the whole Supabase / Neon hosting server for the database. I picked Elephant SQL. I feel like it's more credible. It's a little bit more credible, even though they kind of have already announced that they will be closing by 2025. But I believe for the extent of this course and of this project, that is adequate, and I do not want to change it. Also, it's kind of free. There's only one problem, and I kind of bring up the window here for you just to see it. There's only one problem. Is that for the free plan, they have like this kind of a limitation on the number of connections, concurrent connections. We can only have 5. That's the problem. So all of the connection here, every time we kind of open the connection, we have to really meticulously close it. And this has happened so many times during the coding process that we kind of stumbled upon each other, getting all the bandwidth because getting all the connections resources because somebody just kind of accidentally opened something and forgot to kind of close it. So that is actually quite challenging, but in the end we kind of figured it out. Okay, without any further ado, let's try to jump right into the app. So as I have already mentioned, admin is going to be the very one that's going to has all the functionality. So he will be able to do the CRUD operations on entities and stuff. He should only be able to view the claims and not do any CRUD operation on it, but that's okay. Doesn't change the fact that he has most of the power in his hand in terms of manipulating the entities within the system. All right, so let's try to log in. As you probably would want to, I have also here the pgadmin4 also hooked up to that Elephant SQL database, just so I could we could have like a look at real-time data being shifted and everything being updated and everything. All right, so for the admin, select all from admin, just to see the credentials and stuff. So the username is admin, and the password is just something about me saying I love my girlfriend. Let's go with that. Admin. All right. So here are the these are the entities that an admin could actually kind of work with. So claims first. He should be able to view all the claims here. There are only 2 claims at the moment, but definitely in the future we are going to populate the whole database with more instances so you guys can test out the project. Let's see if that is actually something, if that is correct, if that is something in real time in the database. I'll select all from, I think it's claims, run it. Yes, there are only 2 instances here. Let's get back to this. The admin can also do the CRUD operation. Let's work on the dependence for the sake of this video. Okay, so it's showing here that I have 4 dependents in the database right now, and yes, we can do CRUD operations on it. We can add, we can delete, and we can update. I kind of put edit there. I don't know why I did that, but you know, I just kind of forgot the word update. We can add, I don't know, just make up a name, a password for her. Policyholder ID, we have only 1 policyholder right now in the database, and that is C5 1 2 3 4 5, and then it's 6 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like a naming indexing convention that we kind of have within my project. So COOO something, it's going to be the customers. I'm sorry, the dependent customer, and C5 something, the upper half is going to be the policyholder customer, pretty much, just so we know which one is which. Card expiry date, you can put any date for her, for the card, I mean. Oh yeah, by the way, when we kind of create this new dependent, a new card will also be generated for him or her. So let's just kind of show you that. Insurance card. Okay, so only CO something 3, right? It's going to be 3. But if I do this, okay. All right, new dependent and their insurance card have been added to the database. You can see here it's CO4. We can test it out, run the script again, and there you go. C004 something has already been added. Oh, I forgot the year. That interesting. Oh, well, that would be something for us to kind of work on later on. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so that is adding. Now let's talk about editing. All right, so let's just say that I kind of want to edit her somehow. Right now it's only allowed you to edit the full name and the password. We do not want the admin to have too much power to meddle with the insurance card. That is like a really important entity in this system. We do not want him to have the ability to do that, too much power to do that individually, or I mean like privately, like without any constraint. We kind of want to have like the policyholders to also be able to work in hand in order to make any change to the insurance card. But anyway, let's just say that I want to change the name, right? Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It's going to be 4, and then I'm going to put her new name, for example. Her old name is 72 or something like that. Forgot 72. Just put ha there. It doesn't really matter. Password, we can add a new password. If I kind of leave this blank, it will not make any change to the password right now being stored in her database. So maybe let's try to do that, but just in case you really remember what her password is. Okay, the dependent info has been updated. Okay, it's still ASDF something, and now her new name is Chen Thị Thu Hà. And if I really want to look at the database for it, Chen Thị Thu Hà, yeah, she has already been updated. Okay, one last thing before ending the tutorial, the video, is to delete her. Delete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, it was 7. Delete. All right, she has been deleted from the database. Run it again here just to check to make sure she has already been deleted. Okay, that's it. That is the video for our project. Thank you for watching.